Hey everybody, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street, and today I'm going to do a collective haul. I'm going to do a part of Dollar General items that I purchased and also a store called Pop Shelf, which is an affiliate of the Dollar General stores. So I'm assuming everybody has been in a Dollar General at least once in their life. If you're an avid bargain shopper, it's a great place to go get some good deals, especially when they have the clearance and markdowns and their special color dot specials. But the reason why I like the Dollar General is because of this right here, their coupons, okay? So sometimes I lucked up with this one actually for this trip. I usually have the Dollar General on my radar maybe every 3 to 4 months. For specific items that I can only find there on the dirt cheap. I've tried every other place to buy certain items like contact solution, re-wetting drops, things like that. Dollar General is always the cheapest I could ever find these products. But this particular shopping trip, I found a receipt sitting out on the counter or actually my son just had it laying around and I picked it up and I said, oh yeah, I am going to be hitting up the Dollar General with this $5 off of 20. You spend $25, you get $5 off. And it was on Saturday, June the 4th. And I don't know exactly what day I'm going to be putting this haul out. It's going to be probably put out a little bit further out in June. But regardless, I made it on June 4th with this $5 off of 25 coupon that my son had purchased, because you have to, buy something during the week before that weekend special to get the coupon. And he had picked up this Edge, which guys, this is a pretty good deal. I was looking at the receipt. It's this Edge Edge Shave Gel. It's $5.63 for 2, but if you're, in the market of that stuff, he picked that up. And he also, one of the other items which I've already opened up, or he already opened up, was these Flex by Bic razors. And I do the Fetch app, so of course I got some points on Fetch app. Thank you, son. And I just wanted to show a couple of the items that he bought there. These Bic ones were, and of course this is what he buys. He spends money on what he needs. They're pretty pricey. They were $7.65. So they look like they're pretty decent. There was 6 of them in there. He had already gotten into them. So that was his stuff he bought. I just wanted to tell you that's how I got the $5 off coupon. Now, if I wouldn't have had this, I would have probably went in the Dollar General like on a Monday or Tuesday prior and probably would have picked up some bread, or I would have got some canned goods. I don't know. I would have picked up something on the cheaper end just to get this receipt. Now, the only downside is sometimes this receipt doesn't print out, so it's a hit or miss. But I had the $5 off, and I'm going to show you guys what I found at the Dollar General. So the reason why I went again was because I had the coupon, but I also was getting low on my because I wear contacts. I was getting low on my contact solution. I needed re-wetting drops for contacts, which, it's not like the little Visings you can get at the Dollar Tree. It's a special type for your contacts. Also, I have dry eyes, so I buy the brand, actually it's their brand at the Dollar General, because it's just a lot cheaper than spending $20 for some eye drops. That's what I went in there for. Didn't find any of those items at this particular Dollar General, which was one that I hardly go in at all. I was just on my way home from a teaching job and it was right there, and I said I'm going to run in this one because it's close and I just want to get home. I'm glad I went in there, but I didn't get the things that I need, which I'm going to have to explain that towards the end of this video, so stay tuned for that. So when I went in there, I didn't see any of the stuff that I needed, so I started to browse around, and I did find this right here, just a random Coke Zeros. They were 3 for $9. I have been hunting these. I always try to keep them up because I drink them. They were getting pretty pricey everywhere. Publix didn't have them on sale. Walmart had gotten up to like $4, almost $5 for one of these. Well, these were 3 for $9, and if you broke that down, it came out to be 50 cents a piece. So I bought 6 of these. I bought some for my mother and some for me, and that brought my receipt up to like about $18. But I was like, I don't really want to, I didn't have time to shop. If I had time to shop, I could have found a whole bunch of other stuff to haul, but I wasn't really wanting to spend money. I really was tired and I just wanted to go home. not a great time to be shopping, but I did need the Coke Zero, so that was okay. So I got my thing up to 18, but you got to get up to $25 to get your coupon. So I had completely and utterly forgotten that Dollar General has a dollar section, and it's not just in a one aisle, it's all over the whole store. So I got to piddling around, and I had remembered that I had gotten drawn to get some little chocolates for a brunch that I'm putting on, that everybody's going to bring some stuff. So I picked up these, and you can get them sometimes at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, but I hadn't seen them in a long time. This is my all-time favorite. I love chocolate peanut clusters. This is by Sweet Smiles, and it's not the hugest bag. It's only 4 ounces. If you can see that, I'm trying not to rattle it. But for $1, it's pretty good. And then these also are these Sweet Smiles milk chocolate sea salt caramels, and they are so good. And there's not a whole bunch in there. They have the peanut butter pretzel filled pretzels. They have the chocolate covered almonds, of course, the chocolate covered peanuts. And then they had a bridge mix, but I only picked up a couple of these because I got a couple little dishes that I'm going to stick them in, and it's only for, you know, to have a, you know, like a little taste here or there. It's not for you just to pig out on. So $1 for some chocolates, I was okay with that. Picked those up. Then I went over down the aisle that is $1, and guys, I finally found this cheesecloth. I had picked up some it's like a fabric cloth that I bought from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I was gonna bring it over here in the hall, and I forgot to do it, but I was thinking it was cheesecloth, but it was something else, and I know I'm gonna think of it towards the end of this video. But I lay it over when I'm baking, so it can kind of just, you know, kind of finish off its cooling and all that. But the cheesecloth I got for these reasons right here, for canning and things like that. And I had been looking for cheesecloth, but I never could find it, or I never thought about ordering it on Amazon or whatever. But when I saw it at the Dollar Tree for $1, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go down this aisle and see if I can get up to my $25 to get my $5 off. It's the craziest thing. So yeah, they have these cheesecloth. And this is for canning, baking, basting, straining, cheese making, wine making, and wrapping for $1. Now, it is one piece, but I will cut it up and use it for various things. I was just like, okay. Also, and I also pick these up at the Dollar Tree all the time. And I always have these backwards every time I do these hauls. This is the True Living brand, which that seems like that's probably going to be the Dollar General one. I haven't been there in a hot minute, but True Living. Reusable wipes, and I love the way they're packaged in this little square one, because the one at the Dollar Tree is a little bit longer. Now this one has 8. When I got home, I realized the one from the Dollar Tree for $1.25 was 9 of them in there. But guys, I've used these. went ahead and bought 2 of them for $2 for 8 each. That's 16 of these. These will last me an eternity, because I wash them, use them, I'll use them, put them in the washing machine, use them again, and then if I can't get nothing else out of them, I'll start using it to dust and clean the car. Great deal for 8 of these each for $1. I was like, okay. So then on that same aisle, I found this Dental Guru Charcoal White toothpaste with peppermint, and you know I love my peppermint, right? It's fluoride free. I always try to get the fluoride free stuff. Whiter smile, great taste, freshness breath, 3.5 ounces, formulated and designed in California, and it is the charcoal toothpaste. I went ahead and picked up 2 of these. They were $1 a piece. Now they are the smaller ones. These are perfect for traveling, because I have the tubes that I buy from Pop Shelf and the ones I buy from the Dollar Tree, but they're the bigger, longer ones. But I love these because they stand up, and I can lay them out when I'm traveling. I can just sit them on the counter and throw it in my travel bag. And so I went ahead and picked up 2 of these because I have never seen these at Dollar General. They may have been there, but I don't go there as often as I do the Dollar Tree. So if they have these, great. I might pick up some more later, but these will last me a long time, and I'm going to use them specifically for travel. So then I went down, I was looking through their clearance stuff, and they had a lot of clearance stuff, but I have so much stuff now, I'm like kind of scaling it back. So I thought, nope, I'm not going to buy any of that stuff. I'm going to get my little stuff I need, and I'm going to get out of here. But I'm so glad I went down the aisle, because I read this little sign that said, if you have an item with, if you see an item with the green dot, it is buy one, get one half off. At first I was like, it's buy one, get one free. And I'm like, oh yeah, but it was buy one, get one half off. So this was $1. And it was the green dot, and this is by the True Living as well. There's 3 little bins in here. It's going to be perfect for the luau that we're going to be doing. And when I get to the pop shelf part of this video, you're going to know what I'm talking about because I hit the mother load. I'm loving this teal green, whatever turquoise blue it is. But there are 3 of these. They had them in yellow, red, blue. They had 1,000 colors, but I only wanted these because it was going to complement the other ones that I got. Okay, I got the coral, I got another bigger size turquoise, and then the yellow. So these are perfect for my luau that I'm going to be doing sometime this summer, I hope. These are 2 in a pack. Let me just put one of them. So they only have 2, and I actually saw these at the Dollar Tree in the bigger ones for $1.25, and I almost picked them up, but I didn't really need the big ones for the luau. I'm just needing these for like chips and breads and stuff like that and little candies. But these have 2, the bigger ones. It's a medium. It just says it's a 2-pack medium bucket, and this one is the 3-pack small bucket. I didn't see a large one if they had it there, but these were just so cute and so perfect. And because I had a need for them, I'm going to get them. And I'm also telling you, stuff like this, I will pack up and use year after year after year. If you hand wash them and you take care of them, they'll last a lifetime. And I didn't have these colors, and I just thought these scream summertime, summertime, summertime. So they were $1 for one and then 50 cents for another. So that wound up being what? Almost $3 for about 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 little plastic containers. Yeah, it was frivolous, but I was in the mood, and I needed to get to my $25 so I could get my $5 off. So my bill came up to be $24.98 after everything was said and done. It gave me all kinds of discounts, and as I was standing there, they gave me I don't know if this was the previous person before me's ticket, but I had one, and I said, I'm going to give this to my mom. I'm going to go to my regular Dollar General close to my house. On this one, you have to go on the 11th, and I probably have already been because I'm pretty sure that I'm going to put this haul out sometime mid-January, if I'm not mistaken, just for time purposes. But I'm probably going to go back. I'll let you know. You'll know if I have another haul after this at my store that I know has the contact solution and the re-wetting drops, and go ahead and get stocked up on that with my $5 off, and I'll give this to my mom, and I'm pretty sure she will have some kind of something she'll need at the Dollar General, because they have a lot of good stuff, and if I wasn't so tired, I would have been like, yeah, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm not gonna make this too long. I'm gonna jump right into the second part of this haul. So that was all the Dollar General stuff. Dollar General, I'm probably gonna be checking you out a lot more now that I remember that they had the dollar stuff, and this was $1. These were not $1.25, so I'm definitely gonna be checking them out, because if I can get the stuff that I was originally getting at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 at the Dollar General cheaper, I will probably start checking them out. The only thing I hate about Dollar General is sometimes I get in there and I spend too much. So in the Dollar Tree, you know, you're kind of confined at certain aisles, certain things, but the Dollar General, they be bringing some great home decor. I love it. I have tons of it around my house from the years. I wish I'd have been doing hauls years ago. I could be showing you some things that I bought dirt cheap. Okay, so Pop Shelf, I found this out, that it was an affiliate to Dollar General. I don't even remember how. I think my mom said, there's a store that's affiliated with Dollar General, and so we started going to it about a year ago. They give out certain boxes, and of course I don't have a box with me, but I'm pretty sure I'll be getting a box from there, and it's just a free box when you sign up with them, that they give you different items. I think the first one I got had dog stuff in it, and I think I got it one about 3 or 4 months later with manicuring stuff, and it's just a cute little free item for the customers. But let me show you. I went into Pop Shelf, okay, and this is the little store, little Pop Shelf store, and the receipt. I'm going to use it for my fetch. And I already took these off because I wasn't thinking about hauling, because I didn't know if I was going to do the Pop Shelf haul, but I hit the mother load, so I said, yes, I'm going to have to throw this in there. So guys, I want you to see this little bitty cast iron. I mean, it's as small as my hand, which is fine, because if it's for one person, you don't have to break out the big old iron skillet and use it for just you. This right here, I'm gonna make homemade keto chocolate chip, which is low sugar chocolate chip skillet cookies. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to use that. I've already tried to grease it, and I said, oh, I did one of them already. And I'm like, I don't know. Do you see the price of this? It is, does that say Hawok? H-A-W-O-K. And it is $3, cast iron round pan. Let me see how much it said, how many inches, if it says it at all. It doesn't tell me, but if I had to guess, I would think it may be 4 inches, maybe a little less. But that's not all. This was the round one, which I'm going to be using it for that. Like I said, the chocolate chip, or whatever I want to use it for. I might bake a little quiche in it. I don't know. But then they had the square one, guys. The square little pan with a little handle. I'm going to be doing some fajitas in this. I cannot wait to do my fajitas in this. I'm going to probably do some cornbread or something like that. They don't have the thing on there, but it was $3. They all were $3, and the other one I had already taken off, and I may have mixed matched them. I don't know. But $3 for this. I mean, it's very tiny. But for one serving, I thought I was going to go crazy. This right here won me on Pop Shelf. $3 for the round one, $3 for the little fajita square one. But yet it goes on. There's another one. And this one I had already started to prep, to clean, I put little olive oil in there, and I pulled it out real quick. And I'm like, oh, I got to haul that before I can finish seasoning it. This one here is a little smaller. It does, because they were mixed match on. They were all $3. I know that for a fact. This one here is what I was going to do on it. Was going to make some. This one I probably will use it for cornbread, or I may do a pound cake in it. I saw how to make a pound cake in one of these things, a recipe where I'm going to use applesauce. These right here, the round, I can't hold them all because they're pretty heavy, because this is cast iron stuff, and I just can't. I'm blown away with Pop's Shelf. It was just like, come on. So first of all, when you walk in there, it's just kind of on the small side. It's smaller than an Aldi. Actually, it's really tiny, but it's got a lot of this vibrant purple, and it's just gorgeous. It's got aisles of everything, just like a Dollar General, but a little bit more combined. Lots of home decor, pet departments, specials, clearance, and I'm getting to that in a second. Now, I did go down the food aisle, and only reason why I picked this up because I wanted to show you something. Now, I've been picking up chips for my children at Aldi, and they go anywhere from $1.25 on it to $1.79. Well, this Clover Valley, which is a Dollar General brand, it says right here on the bag, I'm going to try not to rattle this, $1. And it's not the hugest bag. It's 5.5 ounces. I saw the little sign up there, and they had these in the tortillas, if I'm saying that right, the Fritos, the sour cream and onion barbecue, and not the wedge, but the regular plain chips that are just like Lay's. 2 for $1. 2 bags for $1. So I thought, okay, I'm going to pick up 2 of these. So we've already gotten into one of them, but 2 for $1. I even went up there and said, these say $1 on the bag, or are they 2 for $1? So if you're needing them for a meal, 50 cents a bag, that's a deal. A really, really good deal. So the other bag's been gone. The other thing I picked up, that's the only food item that I picked up, because we actually weren't even going to go in there for anything. We were just kind of stopping there to go into a Dollar Tree right beside there. I don't know what's been going on at all my places with my dryer sheets, but I used to use this brand Breezy, and I have not found them. I think they have 55 dryer sheets in there. And when we went into Pop's Shelf, I noticed that they had these. I've never heard of this brand in my life. Fabric softener, but it's Island Breeze. Oh, it smells so good. It just says Dryer Soft. I don't know if that's the name of them or not, but there's 50 sheets in there, and because I had not been able to find any, I don't really care for the Swift, what's that? I don't know, the brand that they're carrying at the Dollar Tree now, and it just went out of my mind. But my sister uses Fabulosa or something like that. I don't know. I don't care for those, but I smelled these. And oh my gosh, and these were $1 a piece. Okay, so I went ahead and picked up 3 of them for $1 a piece, 50 sheets in there. These will last me many, many, many washings. And for $3, pretty good deal. I'm loving my Pop Shelf. And then I was pleasantly surprised that they had my Garnier Fructis, however you want to say it, Sleek Shine Leave-In Conditioner. $2.99. Now, if you've been watching my hauls, I've only been able to find this as under $2 or less, or under $3, excuse me, at Big Lots. So when I saw this and they only had one, I was like, I'm gonna buy them all, but they only had one in there. I don't know what it is about this, but this is wonderful on color treated hair. I put it in after I do all my stuff when I'm about to blow dry it, and it just kind of helps it not be so frizzy. It works for me. And for $2.99, loving it. So I got me some cast iron. I got me a couple of bags of chips, got my leave-in conditioner and my dryer sheets. And I'm pretty happy about this time. I'm like, okay, I'm on my way. And guys, Pop Shelf, like every other store, has clearance. And when I say clearance, I mean clearance. They had these things I'm about to pull out and show you. I got to lift them all up because it's a whole bunch of stuff. For 90% off. 90% off. When have you seen stores for 90% off? I haven't. I was like, I had to ask, and I know it was annoying, the little cashier lady. 90% off? Are you positive? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, why? Are they bad or whatever? And she's like, no, they just have more things coming in and they needed to get them out. So apparently no one wanted these at the start of the season or whatever. And I don't care. Wendy walked in and found her luau stuff. I'm having a luau this summer. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. I want you to look at these bowls. Now, they are plastic. They're just very tropical. And this is one design. You can see right there, it says $1. I don't know what else if it says. It says 6-inch taper bowl, BPA free, top rack dishwasher. I didn't even realize that. Not microwave safe, which is fine. And it's summer greens. And it's Jacksonville, Florida. Okay, so this is the first design. I think that's the most design. Yeah, all of them like that. And then they had one of this design, and only one, because if they had any more, I would have got them all. And this one has the little parakeet. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if this is showing you how beautiful the detail is of that. But there was only one of this pattern, and it was $1. So at 90% off of $1 is a dime. I got these bowls 10, 20, 30, 40 for 50 cents. And that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was wanting to get another one. They didn't have them. They had sold out of them because I like to get sets of 6. But 50 cents for 5 bowls. I mean, I can't even get that at the Dollar Tree, period. But it gets better. In the bowl situation, I got that. They had that beautiful tropical, it looks just like a oasis with these beautiful flowers and branches. I mean, look at that. And this right here was a $3. So it is 90% off of $3, 30 cents. 30 cents, and is it going to tell me how big this bowl is? It don't go in a bunch of description about how big it is. Top rack, dishwasher safe. Yeah, none of these say it on there. But I got not 1, but 2, and 3, and 4. I picked up every one of these because I will use these. For 30 cents, I will make these happen at every event this summer that comes about. 4 bowls, 30, 60, 90, $1.20. So I'm still just a little under $2 at this point, and it still gets better than that. They had these little trays. Now, you know they've been selling stuff like this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. All of these were $1. 90% off. So these trays were a dime a piece. And they had this gorgeous, I think that's a toucan and the parakeet. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. This is saying it's top rack dishwasher safe. It doesn't go in any details about its size on there. But I thought this is so adorable. The only 2 they had, I picked them both up. But it gets even better. So I picked up some plates. You know, you got to have your bowls. You got to have your plates. So I think all of these are the ones with the parakeets, if I'm not mistaken. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. 4, 5, and 6 of these. And they were $1 a piece, 90% off, 10 cents. So 60 cents. So I'm still pushing a little over, maybe right at $3 at this point. And then the last 2 items that I got were these massive, I mean, they're taking up the whole screen here. They're massive. And I think this one tells me, it says it's a 14-inch round tray, BPA free, top rack, dishwasher safe, not microwave safe. and they were $3. So 90% off of $3, guys, was 30 cents. And I had to get that other style they had. So 60 cents. I mean, they're massive. I mean, I could put it on my whole body. And I know what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put just some meats on skewers or something. I don't know. I can't wait to figure out what I'm gonna do with these. So guys, I got all of these. I got 2 big old 14-inch trays, 6 plates, 2 little trays, 4 humongous bowls, and 5 little small 6-inch taper bowls. And I think my receipt came out to be $3.80. Thank you, Pop Shelf. I will be coming back, and I will be coming back. And this right here, I'm going to say, is the steal of this whole haul, this whole week, maybe of every haul that I've ever been at, because this is going into the perfect time. I'm gonna have a luau, and I cannot believe it. So with that said, check out your Dollar General. You know, they're everywhere. They're at every door, every corner of every home you can imagine in the state, and your state, I'm sure. Check out Pop Shelf. It's newer. They're far in between. You'll have to Google them and see if there's one in your location. But I'm telling you, I spent less than $20 on all the stuff that I got. I mean, I don't even think it was actually $19.11. And I got so much stuff. It's just unreal. And I love it. Pop Shelf is becoming one of my new fave stores, and I can't wait. I'm going to be trying to go to another one that's a little bit further out to see if I can find these different styles, and at least pick me up 1 more bowl to make 6 on there. But with that said, guys, if you have not subscribed, please consider it. I know you don't have to subscribe to watch my channel, but it does help me. YouTube loves that kind of stuff. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed, and if you're new here, click the bell, subscribe to my channel, send me a comment and a like. I appreciate you guys, and with that said, thank you for hanging in with me, and until the next one, bye guys.